so watch him get hit. And he does. And he does again. Now he's back orthodox, and he's getting pounded. He's getting hurt. Tony might stop this, but there's several head blows. He's getting nailed hard. Provodnikov trying to end it.
His professional record, 22 victories, including 15 knockouts, only 2 defeats. He comes to us from Beryozovka, Russia. He's the WBO Intercontinental Light Welterweight Champion. Recognized as the challenger tonight, the Siberian Rocky, Ruslan Provodnikov. 34 victories, including 23 knockouts, only 1 defeat. But by way of rematch, he's defeated every man he's ever faced. From Thornton, Colorado, the reigning, defending WBO light welterweight champion of the world, Mile High Mike Alvarado.
The crowd jammed to the rafters here.
I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Let's go.
All right, he says let's go. On the tail, 6 in reach, 3 in height. Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 12. World Championship on the line. That's Alvarado with the blue trunks and orange trim.
Is staying in front or keeping his opponent in front of him.
He's really one of the best, Larry. I'm glad you pointed that out, because I don't particularly like him leaning in there with the head. Because there's always the danger when you have the taller fighter, and that always is a big fear.
Good right hand by Provodnikov. The key to this fight is going to be how he deals with Alvarado's left.
No power, and he can barely hold up Provodnikov. Little short, crisp right hand, no damage done whatsoever. Alvarado fighting very cautiously, although his head's leaning in there. I really fear a cut here, Larry, when I see 2 heads bouncing around like this.
And Mike Alvarado is battered up on his face early on in fights. He has that baby soft skin, and every time he connects, as you'll probably see after even this first round, gonna
nice
be red
uppercut.
and puffy.
Real good uppercut by Alvarado. One of his
openings.
I don't like a guy to try southpaw when he's orthodox. He loses power, he loses accuracy, and he'll get hit more. But he's just testing him, see what he can do. He knows what he's doing in there. A battle of the bow. Mike picked his shots, but Cassell, the president of the WBO, having a medical situation taken care of, eyes around again. And again, going back to what Larry said, watch the way Provodnikov.
He fights this way. Is this his best fighting? Is he doing what he does best?
That he won't be able to hold himself and contain himself. He'll explode when this crowd explodes. He's getting a little frustrated now as he loads up his right hand, and I mean loads it up. But Mike is outboxing him in this round now. This is good stuff for Mike. So it's sort of answering your question, Larry. This is good stuff.
It is. Can he sustain it?
That's what we're here for. That's what this jam, and that's good. Love to have a new city like Denver involved in boxing.
Per round, but we're not seeing that as of yet as Mike boxes.
Another factor, don't forget, we're at a mile-high altitude here. And he's missed, and he missed. And he missed, and he missed, and he missed, and he missed. There's 7 or 8 misses because he's fighting as a southpaw.
Occasionally, he stopped long enough.
Good for 12. World Championship fight. The crowd chanting for Alvarez. Alvarez to the left of the screen. Orange of the local football team they call the Denver Broncos. Nice uppercut off the hands of Alvarado. 6 inches for Mike and 3 inches in height. The height advantage is not necessarily good, because if that head comes bounding up, we're going to see a cut. And I hope that doesn't happen. I don't want to see a good fight ruined by cuts.
But that's typical of most. If you go back and watch tape on, especially, I mean, not to say that he hasn't been in wars, from Prescott to Herrera to twice against Alvarado. I mean, Rios, but yes, he's going to get marked up.
Hard shots. Alvarado scoring. He's missing a lot of shots. He's aggressive, and he got tagged with a solid right hand.
Alvarez has had enough respect. He just wants to win.
A lot of chess match going on here now. Solid shot. Nice uppercut. Head to head. Bouncy heads. Tony's letting him go. Also very experienced as you look at this, folks.
There was one time where Alvarez decided to fight on the inside.
We're getting ready to go to round number 4. There he is. Pride of the Mile High City, and here's the pride of Siberia in Russia. Nice place to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there. Now he's trained for it. And while Provodnikov is more of a plotter, he gets hit with that punch shot from outside. That's what Alvarado wants to do. Keep the fight out there, off the end of that reach. Solid right hand. You can see what's going on. You can feel it, and there was a terrific uppercut.
I have an old saying when I watch a fight, Colonel, trust your eyes.
Here's now Provodnikov having a pretty good 30 seconds. Landing some shots. Mike taking them. Hard shot. Big mistake. Now he's back right-handed. Bang with the right hand. Blood coming from the face. And a miss. There's his hit. There he's hit. Now he's back organized. Now he might start to score. He does, but he gets nailed again. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. This is what we wanted to see. They're in a war right now. It's only 10 seconds, but it is a war. Contrasting styles, which makes for a good fight. And make no mistake, that solid right hand landed. So did that one. And that one. Well, folks, one thing is for sure, that stance that Larry's talking about, his legs are very wide, which means he's jamming off his front foot, Provodnikov. So that's something to think about. When he's got his legs closer together and he's coming hard off his back leg, that's when the jab is a punch. Wild with the left hand, misses with the right hand. Nice stiff jab that time. Notice the difference now, Larry. Shorten up to the stance, driving up the back foot, landing his jab, scoring with his jab. Both of these warriors are going to know that they were at war this evening.
Oh, good exchange right there.
This is round 5. Whole lot more to come, folks. There's that jab again from the wide stance, ineffective.
This has been a very good round for Provodnikov.
Absolutely.
I agree.
We get Provodnikov slightly out in front unofficially.
Oh.
The blasting with the right hand shot to that left cheekbone.
Swelling already under both eyes of Ruslan Provodnikov. I think Mike's had to have connected 100 punches to...
Why doesn't Ruslan Provodnikov look to me like he's 100% there tonight? He looks fine, and by the way, he's ahead in the fight, but something's off, is what I can say.
Well, my best guess is it's cause and effect. I'm going to give Alvarado credit for making him not look as good as we've seen him before.
Cause and effect, that's good. Yeah, the opponent certainly has something to do with it.
Yeah, and Mike's lateral movement, perhaps.
Provodnikov nods, yeah, I like this. Bang, the right hand.
Says, how do you like that? Becoming a war of attrition. Will somebody not just bend but break from this kind of serious banging going on?
Well, in this round, the heavy blows are being landed off the hands of Alvarado. He's winning this round through 2 minutes, and he'll miss again. Now he's back fighting in his right-handed fighter, so he'll score, and he won't get hit. Wild with a punch. He can move well as a right-handed fighter. Doesn't move well at all as a left-handed fighter. 6 is in the books. Halfway mark, dead even. Jab more. That's like telling Machine Gun Kelly to use a pistol. It ain't happening. Remember the corner saying, let's have some jabs? Head to head. Both guys looking for the big opportunity to land the big up. There's a digging shot there. This is Larry. And all tough fight. good fight. Right now, Alvarado's thinking what he wants to do with this guy. Digging body shot on the liver. Whoa! Did he cover that uppercut? That one. Back and forth with 45 seconds to go in the 7th. Back and forth. Here comes Provodnikov. How patient will Alvarado be? Hard left hand. Yeah, that looks like it's coming from a cut, from a puff. We'll see in between rounds. Both guys have landed some heavy blows as well. It does, but it's not split open yet. Oh! Alvarado walked into a right hand. He got nailed at the bell. He's cut by the right eye.
I have the fight even, but
now he's back orthodox. He got hit that time anyway by a right hand and then a left hand. Here's Provodnikov trying to draw him into a brawl. So far, Alvarado trying to be smart. Here comes Provodnikov. Here he comes. He hurt Mike. Mike is ready to go. His legs dip. He's in the ropes. He's down. Now let's find out how much courage and how bright he is.
And we'll see how much the mile high will help him here. Down he goes again.
Wow. 2 knockdowns. Got to go to war with this guy now.
What he's got to do is survive the round.
You're right, Larry.
He's doing a good job of it right here.
He's in there below the time. 2 hard shots again. Keep him out there. Looping right lands Alvarado. That, by the way, folks, is a 10-7 round with 2 knockdowns.
Here we see him on the ropes. And relentless attack from Provodnikov. Around the time that he got stopped by Rios.
Yeah, good point. And he's going to get blasted. And he does with the right hand. Now he's back to orthodox again.
Everywhere he can, on the arms, on the shoulders, on top of the head, on the ribs.
Mike is not totally back yet, as he has to hang on and walk back. That's good. That's what he should be doing. For Provodnikov fans and you people watching in Siberia, in the places where you're getting it in English, I know you love this. Your man is winning this fight.
Before, they'll be writing an opera about him if he wins this one.
He's not back strong enough yet.
No, I think he's still trying to restore himself physically so that he can make a final attack.
His legs aren't solid right now. He looks Jerry Cooney'd leg from the Holmes fight, like a wounded stork. Here he battles back, showing the warrior he is. Now the blood comes to the mouth of Provodnikov, who's an absolute warrior. That took a lot out of him.
The opponents go to the depths of somewhere they possibly have never been in their careers.
There are mean intentions.
Well, it's Provodnikov's round again. Now we have a situation with 3 rounds to go. It's worked perfectly for them. I have Provodnikov in front in this fight. And there's no question in my mind. But there's equally no question that we could be wrong, because at some stage he must engage and go to war.
Mike showing a lot of heart. It does look like his legs are back, but he's going to need more than heart movement to get this fight back.
When he does that.
So do I. But the time he's biting is not good time. He's got the heart. Is he back? But it doesn't land where they...
A hard left from Provodnikov drove Alvarado back.
And another right hand down below. Again, southpaw. So watch him get hit. And he does. And he does again. Now he's back orthodox. And he's getting pounded. He's getting hurt. Tony might stop this. But there's several head blows. He's getting nailed hard. Provodnikov trying to end it. He doesn't want to stop this fight when you get 2 warriors.
Mike's still throwing punches.
But he doesn't have the zip in his arms anymore.
Not at all.
And this guy does. He's ready to tumble. A lot of time in this round. Definitely look at him. He's out in his feet. He's staggering.
He's going to the wrong corner.
Going to absolutely the wrong corner. Tony drags him and points him in the right direction. He's a warrior.
Here he looks like the Russian army coming at Alvarado. He's got 2 V's in his name, and a third one is a victory in this fight.
It's a victory, as Larry Sullivan just called it. The V is for victory. Ruslan Provodnikov is the brand new WBO super lightweight world champion. To our good friend Adi Palulu and company, this is a terrific fight. Wow.
Wow, that is called the killer instinct, knowing when your opponent just can't go anymore.
There's his mom going up in the ring. What a joyous night for him. Look at him.
Overcome with tears. Meanwhile, I can't say enough about the experience of Rudy Hernandez, Sean Villauer, and the entire team in Alvarado's corner for saying that's enough.
Official time. The end comes at the end of round number 10. The winner by TKO victory. And he is the new WBO light welterweight champion of the world, Dami Gospoda, the Rocky from Siberia, Ruslan Provodnikov.
What are your thoughts about how far you have come to this moment?
Какие у тебя мысли, как далеко ты дошел в этот момент? Я думаю, что, знаете, мне казалось, что завоюю чемпионский титул, и это будет все, конец. Я понимаю, что сейчас это только начало. Все только начинается. Before I always thought that once I get my world title, it's going to be over. I thought that's all I wanted. Today I realized this is only the beginning.